What is going on, entertainment? So time comes out with another video. Before I continue, y'all, this is spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler. So I don't want to hear anything. Oh, you spoiling the show. You spoiling. Okay? I don't want to hear none of that. Do you hear me? Do you see me? Spoiled milk, spoiled tea, everything's getting spoiled. Okay? That's all that's it. All right, so the Deja Vu reunion filmed tonight. And guess who was the host? Tasha K, okay? Cut it, bitch. You ain't getting a dime out of me. Okay? Now, Tasha K has stood firm on paying that $4 million. So I guess she's doing everything in her power to get it done. So hosted this Deja Vu reunion. I really feel like the girls are really going to key her for this. Deja Vu, Nasty is still up and coming, but they're Zeus's biggest competition. So at the end of the day, people still kind of clown it, but in the big scheme of things, it's not the worst job she could do. It's not like she's on Bigo arguing with the Bigo girls. But I'm hearing a lot of things went down at this reunion, especially dealing with Tasha K. Okay, so Tasha K, you guys, Tasha K. So she came with her wine and tried to, ask the questions that we all wanted to know, I've heard. So she went there. She was like, Joyce, you out here sleeping with niggas and not telling them you a trans? Kenzie, did you really suck on Gucci? Like, she was basically, doing what Tasha K does best. Being messy, starting up stuff. So, of course, the T-girls weren't too much of a fan of this. Now, I'm also hearing that none other than Miss Sydney Starr was in the room as well. So I don't know if this is like a Deja Vu reunion of both seasons or what, but those weren't the only T-girls, Joyce and Kenzie, in the room. Well, Tasha K, you guys, says that she didn't give them the respect of calling them women, or I guess using the correct pronouns she. Y'all know Tasha K has had a history of this before with her big beef with T.S. Madison, has called T.S. Madison all sorts of he's, hims, Timothy, so on and so forth. And y'all know I live for Madison. Sorry. Okay. And also, Tasha K hasn't had the best history of, not being transphobic. So she's always had a history of, being transphobic for a long period of time because she just, I don't think, really agrees with that lifestyle. Okay. So apparently, she said she had to block herself off from a whole lot of the T-girls coming at her, aka Joyce and Kenzie. Sister girl said she had to duck, swipe, hit down low in order for them not to hit her. Also, K Goddess also went on live earlier today and basically says that they had to call ambulance about a couple of times. Now I'm not gonna say too much of a spoiler because I know more than I should, but it was called on a specific person. Take a look at what K Goddess had to say, guys.
Or like Tasha K was the host. Tasha K was one of the hosts. Unwind with Tasha K, the bitch that old Cardi B money. Yeah, Tasha K was the host. I'm not telling y'all what happened, but it's by far the craziest reunion on Now That's TV network, on a whole fucking network.
You tell her to bring a bitch in there that's sleeping?
No, because I don't want to tell what happened.
Man, fuck them.
So apparently Kenzie got set up again, but it is now that's set up. Okay, so that's no shock. All I'm gonna say is there was one particular girl that left their bloody mouth, and they had to take her out in the ambulance. Okay, so let's hear it from the horse's mouth herself after she sipped her wine, and now she's here to sip the tea and spill it.
Guys, come on in here real quick. I just cannot believe what just happened to me. Oh my God. Okay. So can you hold this for me? Okay. Hey y'all. Y'all will not believe what just happened to me. At all. At all. Let me just say this. I have never in my life just experienced what I've experienced.
You call it Uber?
Ever. No, because I would lie. Call the Uber.
I told you to get him an Uber.
You call it. I'm live. Sorry. Okay. Listen, I was just hired by Now That's TV to host their reunion show for Deja Vu season 2. Okay, I get in the building. We get ready to host. Them motherfuckers came in fighting. I have never in my life ever seen anybody fight the way that they was fighting. When I tell you my husband was fighting, gang department here was fighting, my security was fighting. They even brought transgender women in to protect me against the transgender women that was there to beat my ass because I wouldn't acknowledge them as a trans woman because they were beating women's asses. I said, how the fuck you want me to call you a woman and you beating a woman's ass as a nigga? Like, no, that what we not gonna do. I had them motherfuckers sneaking me from every which way. I'm sitting in my chair. Next thing you know, my security, Shaq, Slim, and everybody tackled one transgender. Okay? They came from the motherfucking side. Look at Slim had a motherfucking Casamigo bottles. He about to bust a bitch over the head. They had to rush me outside so many times. Like, next thing you know, I had transgender women that they called in to come fight for me. Like, it was that bad. Like, I was like, I never knew that Now That TV was like this bad. I thought the shit was like staged to some extent, but it's not. And I know I look flawless. I do. I look flawless. My makeup is flawless. My outfit is flawless. Every fucking thing, right? But they didn't pay me enough for that shit. They did not pay me enough. When I tell you one trans woman rushed my security guard, this motherfucker flew back. His gun dropped. This shit, it was so bad that we tried to finish up filming, right? They don't let they don't put all the trans women out. One security guard, they had to call a fucking ambulance to fucking take him out, right? Like, what the ambulance doing out here? They done fucking had the ambulance, one of the security guards, like, because he got his ass beat by one of the trainings, right? This motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, like, all I knew is we were setting up for the last scene, y'all. I didn't even get to film the last fucking scene. I'm the host of the reunion. I didn't get to film the last fucking scene I was hired to do because the transgender women were trying to sneak me from every single angle because I wouldn't call them a woman. I said, what the fuck? You want me to call you a woman, but you out here beating bitches up like you niggas. Absolutely not. They crying. You disrespecting me. You that. I don't give a fuck.
You know the one that was crying had to be Kenzie. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the situation, but you know it had to be Kenzie. We are entertainers know. The entertainers know who these people are in specific. It had to be Kenzie crying. Because you know Joyce not gonna come up there and shed a tear.
Not gonna do. So it was to the point my security, they trying to get me to sit down. The production, my security said, nah, she not doing that. We see these motherfuckers, y'all ain't got enough security, and they got tired of getting their ass beat by transgender women the whole night. Them bitches was whooping their ass. Slim, was they whooping your ass? Nah, they were whooping your ass. Jay is my security. Was they whooping your ass? Hold on, Jay, tell them.
They damn sure was trying to get at me. But they wasn't gonna get to you.
They didn't let nobody touch me. And when I tell you they didn't let nobody motherfucking touch me, y'all got to go to Now That's TV, Deja Vu, season 2, Diamond the Buddy, Blueface Barbie. Oh, Blueface Barbie threw a drink on me. That white bitch threw a drink on me. Let me tell you why she threw a drink. No, y'all got to watch the reunion. Y'all got to watch it. That bitch got so mad at me. I stood up. I said, bitch. Let me tell you something. I know you getting used to getting you a bitch that's used to getting your ass whooped by a black man, okay? And if you throw another drink on me, these niggas gonna whoop your ass today, okay? But you used to that. I have never Sydney Star up in there fucking fighting. Like, it was just so, I was like, my husband was like, you never doing no shit like this again. You never doing no shit. They rushed me out the building. When I tell you, they didn't have enough security for the last scene. My security peeped that. They was like, nah, even Slim. Slim was like, negative. He said, it ain't going, Tasha not going to sit down. Y'all don't have control over the situation. They plotting on her. They mad. I said, okay. I said, I'll do it again, but I just need more security. That's all, because the security they got, they was all midgets. Weren't they midgets? I said, how you got midgets and these security are like the trans women that are fighting them are big niggas like Slim. Slim had a fucking Casamigo bottle. Slim had a fucking Casamigo bottle. I was in that house and I'm like, so I love women. I'm like, no, you don't. I even told one of the bitches, she's like, I'm a woman, you jealous of me. I said, bitch, bleed. Bleed, bitch. I'm waiting on you, breathe. She got so mad. She was rocking. She was rocking. I said, bitch, bleed. Why you doing all that rocking? I'm still waiting on you to bleed. I'm still waiting on you to bleed. Because you ain't going to sit up here and talk shit to me, bitch. I'm not bowing down to you, bitch. Who the fuck are you, bitch? I made you. And I told her, bitch, I gave birth to you. Don't you dare disrespect me like that. Don't you dare. This bitch came flying. My security went flying too. I was like, no, Tasha, shut the fuck up. Y'all wanted me to shut the fuck up, Slim. I was like, Tasha, shut the fuck up. That was like
real when Shaq grabbed the chair.
When Shaq grabbed the chair on one of the bitches. One bitch snuck me from behind. I didn't even know. I was sitting in the chair. I'm conducting an interview. Next thing you know, the trans girl came from the back. It took 4 niggas to get her, trying not to get to me. Shaq had the chair on the bitch. They hired me to do a job. I did the job, okay? The producers was like, I didn't know you was going to be this spicy with you. I was like, well, you asked me to ask the questions. I see why the other hosts were scared to ask the questions. They was like, well, Deja's scared. Deja Renee, she's scared to ask a question. What was she scared for? Just ask the question. Like, what the fuck is the question? So, listen. We're good. Y'all check out Now That's TV.
Okay, so the trans woman that Tasha K was referring to is one of them is named Kenzie, which is the one I believe was crying. Okay, so Kenzie was on this season of Deja Vu, and Kenzie is the type to not really hold her time. Okay, so Kenzie has gotten into it with a lot of cisgender women with her time on Now That's TV. And also Joyce. So Joyce, you guys, is another T girl on Now That's TV and also on Deja Vu. Now, she is notorious for the first episode of Deja Vu getting hit by a nigga. Okay, a nigga hit her because of something dealing with her hiding the guy's girl's shoe. Okay, so I know Tasha probably kind of pressed her on that about hiding the shoe and also being so mad that a nigga ended up hitting her because, you know, Tasha K is not really too much here for the T-girls. Although this may be explosive reunion, it might give the network sort of a bad outlook, especially if we have trans trying to fight women. So it will give it like really like a bad look. So I'm interested to see how they edit it and package it all together. Blueface Barbie throwing that drink on Tasha K is a little bit shocking to me. I believe she probably said something about her pimp. Okay, I think she said something about her being pimped out like all her life or something to that effect. So I think that might have triggered her. Okay, let me know what you guys think down below. What do you guys think went down during this reunion? And are you guys looking forward to Tasha K hosting the reunion? Okay, Now That's TV going up, y'all. Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.